Hi, I'm Kim Serafini, and it's bright and early here in Australia. You can hear the bird song behind me, and I'm at home at Serafini Mind Spa. I'm actually the founder and CEO of Positive Prime Technology, and this morning I woke up bursting with a message. You know, some of us harm ourselves physically. We've seen the stories, or perhaps even personally as therapists or counsellors, the actual exterior cutting that is the result of somebody really torturing themselves. But the reality is that 99.9% of the human beings on this planet really do cause suffering for themselves for the majority of time, unless of course they engage in a proactive solution. What do I mean? Well, you've had those moments, I dare say you've had several moments every day, maybe even for years and years and years, where your mind literally, you're in a conversation, it's your self-talk, it's that inner dialogue, and it's really mean and nasty. It's not helpful. It's unkind. It's telling you why you can't have what it is that you want to have, or why you'll fail this time, or why you've always struggled and quite frankly you're probably going to continue to. The reality is that our brains are magnificent, truly beautiful, and indeed our minds are as well, but they're really designed to be trained. We have to actually engage in what most peak performance people do in terms of having many elite coaches guide us, support us, mentor us. And that's what a 3-minute session, which is actually just a really extremely fancy, from a neuroscience and positive psychology point of view, a really fancy slideshow that you can just press play on. And when you watch several of the sessions that are available to you absolutely free, I promise you it will transform the way that you talk to yourself within. And so you can actually go from activities or the kinds of behaviors that are disempowering to something incredibly empowering. It's so difficult and so complex for me to explain exactly why you as a human being, we as human beings, absolutely, completely and utterly hate change, why we resist it, we reject it, why we're defensive when we try it, why it is in fact incredibly difficult and we can try and try again and still kind of not get there. So I want to invite you to watch a really incredible 2.5-hour workshop. There are people who've been telling me that this is undoubtedly the best workshop I've delivered in years. So grab yourself a cup of tea, a notepad, and indulge. I promise you it's worth it. I really do. And if you take action at the end of it, there are some really incredible bonuses for you so that there is an incentive for you to just follow through and get to the end. I'd love to hear your reactions, your feedback, your suggestions, your ideas, what's inspired you. But I want you to know that you can have a really friendly conversation inside your head on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't have to be like your enemy is actually putting you down, like they're rejecting you, like they're actually causing you to experience life in a really, really nasty way. So please watch the webinar, the workshop. It's online, it's a video. If you've got an amazing tool that's in Google Chrome, you can actually speed it up. So I go Google, Vimeo speed control or Vimeo or video speed up, and that actually allows me to watch most 1-2 hour workshops that are online in half the amount of time or less. It does require me to really concentrate and be very focused and in the moment, but it's absolutely worth it. It is absolutely worth it, and you deserve it.